Hi, today I sat still for 20 minutes. It was not the regular sitting because I wasn't saying that to myself that you need to stop thinking whatever comes in my mind and focus on your breath and focus on the present. No, it was all about sitting in one position still, and that's it. Doesn't care about whatever happening in the mind, doesn't care about whatever happening surrounding me. It was just me sitting still for 20 minutes. I put a timer, I started the timer, and that's it. That's all about it. And I did it. I managed to sit still for 20 minutes. And you know what? I realized why I did that. I was able to do that because the pressure was off of the mind, that I have to take it to the current moment, the actual practice uh, that that is told that you have to be in the present moment. That means you take your mind, who is wandering, since it's a monkey, it's wandering here and there, to take it to this moment. And I didn't do that at all. I was just, my overall goal was to sit still, not move my body at all. And I realized, although I was wandering, my mind was here and there, of course, but then my body knew in itself that sitting still, it's the overall goal. I was naturally coming to that pace of coming, coming to the present moment. I was naturally coming to it. I really started the timer and just set nothing. And I realized it wasn't that tough. I thought that it will be a challenge. It would be a challenge to sit still, and it was a challenge, no doubt in that. Uh, but then I knew that in 20 minutes the timer will be off and I'll be out of the situation. So yeah, that gave me that my body that gave me my body that timing, that it's just 20 minutes, you can do it, come on, you know. So yeah, I did it today, and after 20 minutes my body got relaxed and calmed down. Now I want to tell you a story behind the experience today I had. So from past few weeks, in fact from past 1 or 2 months, I am constantly in this rut of doing something other than my job, other than my regular job. And I have a lot of ideas, but I'm not able to understand how to execute them, if they are good or not. And then that fear of starting something and going to fail it is coming down, of course, that we talked in previous video, when I did a book reading of Mel Robbins, the comparison and jealousy, all those things that were happening, right? So yeah, that is happening. And so now my regular routine became, I will woke up at 8:30, do my overall work, and then by the time I come to bed, I realize that I want to do something, but I don't know what to do. And then I'll think about it, and I'll just think about it, and it was becoming a cycle. And I'll sleep around 1 or 2, because I wasn't able to sleep. I wasn't able to do anything. I wasn't able to even watch Netflix, because even if it's it's like it's working, it's like running in my laptop, but I don't want to watch it, I don't want to do anything, I just want to work on something. And that wasn't coming to me, and I'm not able to do it. Yeah, that was happening. And because of that, my sleep cycle was uh, busted. I wasn't able to write anything, not like reading, forget about reading, because as I'm saying, I'm not able to sit with anything. And while I had a little bit of practice previously, with sitting with yourself with the proper meditation state, that was also not happening. So, and last 2 days, since it was a weekend, it was my body became fidgety. That used to happen to me before, when I didn't know I was actually fidgety and thinking a lot of things, running a lot of information in my mind. And but I knew why I'm getting fidgety. The not curse, the unawareness part that make you understand why you are feeling what you are feeling. And I didn't know what to do. I was so frustrated, uh, that I don't know what to do with that. So today, while I woke up, with the same routine, same feeling, I opened the Instagram lap in my laptop, and I was just going through some reels, and there is this reel that I came across where this guy was holding his baby, and the random he was sitting still, he was standing still actually, and his baby was fidgeting. And I thought the whole video is about this baby, but the whole video was about this guy. And the caption was, uh, give yourself 20 minutes of silence and your body will uh, regenerate itself, reorganize itself automatically. And I was curious because, just give to me anything right now, because I was so, I won't say so. I was in the zone that I wanted to try anything and everything that get me out of this rut. And I started my camera. And I started this timer, and I sat still without doing anything. I even didn't give any instructions to my mind that we actually do meditation. When you do meditate, you try to bring your mind to the present moment. I didn't do anything at all of any sort. I was just sitting still. I gave myself a task. I gave my body a task to. You need to sit still, Divya, just for 20 minutes. That's it. That's it. And after around 17 minutes, the doorbell rang, and I have to get up, of course. But it was good enough, and I realized that the feeling was there. Of course, it's there because I need to do something about it. The action counts. But then my body has become calm. I could feel that calmness overall in my body and in myself as well. And then I realized that I am not able to meditate because I was giving so much pressure to my mind that you have to come to this pain, to this point, to this point, to this point, that I was not able to sit at all from past few months. But today I give my body a task to sit still. That's it. Nothing to my mind. And my mind became still automatically. So I think that's what I wanted to share. And I realized that giving body task with a specific time, it actually reorganizes itself automatically. And I was talking to one of my friend, and I was telling him this experience of mine of today. And I was telling him that I think this is why I'm not able to read as well, because when I used to read, my body automatically became still, and I was in that zone while I was reading it. I mean, I liked reading, and I like reading still, because that makes me that makes my body goes in silence automatically. And I love being in that moment, and that's why I like reading. And I'm not able to read anything. I feel so like I want to just read and just get out of this. That's feeling I was feeling, and I'm not able to read anything these days. That's why. But this particular practice that I did today, that changed a lot of opinion in my head. That okay, you don't need to sit with silencing your mind. You just need to sit still, Divya. And that is the whole practice we are going to do from these days. And that is what I wanted to share with you. If you are feeling something, just put a timer in a watch, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, and just sit still. Whatever thinking is coming, let it be there, and just sit still. Let me know if you experience this, and I would love to know your experience on this. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to share today. See you in the next video.